Big Helmet Heroes delayed to Q1 2025, no longer due out in 2024. So the trailer came out for this game, and honestly, I thought it looked pretty funny. It looked like it would be like a little fun action beat 'em up type of game, and I like the art style for it. The gameplay looks like it'll be really fun, and then just the aspect of it, the direction they decided to go in looked pretty good. So I figured I'd go ahead and do a video on this, and then we can go ahead and check out the trailer right after we just look at some of the key features in this article right here. So publisher Dear Villagers and developer Exalted Studios have delayed 3D beat 'em up action adventure game Big Helmet Heroes from its previously planned 2024 release window to Q1's 2025. It will be available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, Switch, and PC via Steam and Epic Games Store. Here's an overview of the game via the Steam page. Step into the world of Big Helmet Heroes, a cinematic 3D beat 'em up adventure that combines stunning visuals, movie quality animations, and exhilarating action. Join adorable knights on a quest across fantastical realms. Play with a friend in two-player cooperative mode to rescue the princess and uncover even greater challenges ahead. And that's one of the things too, like looking at the gameplay, I feel like this definitely would be one of those games that when you play it with somebody else, it'll make it that much more fun. I mean, obviously it looks like it'll be like kind of fun on its own if you're just kind of playing by yourself and have like the little bots and like, helping you out and everything like that. But to actually have you and another player, I think would be really cool. And I'm not too sure. I need to recheck the trailer right now when we give it a look, but it did seem like it would be one of those games where you can actually do like three or four players all together. So hearing that it's just a two-player mode, not that that's necessarily bad, but I feel like they probably could have capitalized a little bit more if they had it so that you can have like a third or fourth person playing with you as well. I think like that would have been a lot better for the game itself. Immerse yourself in a game that pushes the boundaries of animation. Our state of the art visuals breathe life into each hero and environment, making every battle spectacularly vivid. Key features. Let's check out what we got here. Dynamic combat styles harness the power of four distinct combat styles. Use your surroundings to your advantage by wielding whimsical and funny weapons. The warrior. Skilled with both sword and shield, balances attacks and defense masterfully, the warrior is a true asset on the battlefield. Strategic use of the shield complements the swordsmanship. The brute. A formidable presence with a massive two-handed weapon. The slower pace is offset by powerful strikes that can decisively shift the course of the battle. The rogue. A master of stealth and speed, the rogue wields twin daggers to silently take down enemies. Rapid, stealthy attacks inflict a deadly force before the foes are even aware of the danger. The monk. In tune with nature, the monk combines aerial agility with fluid movements. Wielding a deceivably simple staff to create a dance of destruction is as effective as it is beautiful. Cooperative gameplay. Experience the joy of cooperative gameplay in local cooperative mode. Tackle enemies together, strategize your next move, or just enjoy the chaos battling side by side with your friends. Expansive, imaginative worlds. Explore levels that push the boundaries of creativity, each more surprisingly and visually stunning than the last. The vibrant backdrops and intrinsic designs set the stage for unforgettable adventures. Unique heroes' powers. Each hero comes with their own special abilities that can demolish obstacles and enemies alike. These superpowers are not only unique but are also visually explosive, adding an extra layer of excitement to your gameplay. Get ready for an epic journey where high quality graphics meet captivating gameplay. Dive into a world where every detail is crafted for visual and gameplay excellence. Prepare for an adventure that's as enjoyable to watch as it is to play. So that's pretty cool. And then we'll go ahead and check out the trailer that we got here and see how the gameplay is itself. I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom in just a little bit, so make it a little bit better for y'all to see, and then we'll check out what we got. The warrior. The rogue. And this is what I mean, where, obviously it showed that little section right there where it had the two players, kind of one was stacking one and one was stacking the other on the other side. I feel like, again, this would be a good game if you were able to have four players all together. So instead of just the two of you, you could have three or possibly four so that you can have more people that can play it all together. As well as the fact that if they did have something where if you wanted to, you can have kind of like some like bots or something like that where they can help you out to playing as well. I think that would have been really cool with this type of game. the monk. I feel like that's so cool. The brute. And then, like it said, dude, I'm really digging the art style. I like all this backdrop that it has, and then the design for the enemies themselves look pretty funny because it was showing like right, I think it was like right here. You can't really see it; it's kind of blurry. Oh, we'll just show it. It looks like little unicorns, you know what I mean, with the little candy cane, you know, staffs. I think that's pretty funny. So I think that works really well with this type of game. Big Helmet Heroes. Available early 2025. So yeah, I think this game looks really good. It is one of those things that, like I've mentioned before, more than likely if I were to get a game like this, I personally would end up getting it on the PS5. It is something that would seem more of like a Switch game for me, like I would rather have on my Switch than my PS5. But with the, you know, the frame rate when it comes down to the Switch and everything like that, like I've mentioned before, I mentioned it many times that if, you know, when the Switch 2 comes out, if it does have a higher frame rate, if it is something that is able to get 4K, which I did a video on the other day in regards to that, that is actually going to be a possibility thanks to some of the AI features that Nintendo has gotten some patents on. So there is a very high likelihood that we can go ahead and have some higher resolution games as well as higher frame rates with the Switch 2 coming out. So if that is the possibility, then I might be picking it up on the Switch 2 instead. But if that's not going to be the case, more than likely this is the type of game I would be getting on the PS5. And that's another thing too, is that I'm really hoping with the Switch 2 coming out that we are going to be able to have, like I said, higher frame rates, better quality of the visuals and everything like that, as well as the fact that I'm really hoping, I honestly doubt it'll be the case, but I'm really hoping that if the Switch 2 does come out, they do have it so that, let's say if you have any of the games in the Nintendo eShop, if you're able to actually re-download them onto the Switch 2 instead of having to purchase it all over again, because I have a lot of games that I have on my Switch, so if I wasn't able to bring those onto the Switch 2, I think that would be really unfortunate. I think that would kind of suck. But yeah, as far as this game goes, I think this looks fun. I think this is going to be a good game that comes out when it does, and I feel like it'll be something that a lot of people can enjoy and a lot of people can have fun with when playing with friends and everything like that. So those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is this something you guys would be picking up yourselves and giving a shot and seeing how the gameplay is? So if you can let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you guys could like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys have been watching this long, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And yeah, until next time, Harmonic out. Peace.